Welcome to the do-it-yourself exercise, where your special task at the end of this lesson is to create a drop-down list consisting of sum of sales and sum of profit that you can see refer just to normal cells that allow you to pick a specific measure and recalculate the content of your small table to update also the chart. This is based on a get pivot data and also on the drop down and a simple Excel chart. Good luck, try to do it on your own and then check together with me. We start by inserting a pivot table in a new worksheet where we will calculate sum of sales, sum of profit by year coming from the order date. In step number 2, we will recreate the table that is going to be the source table for the chart, having a header with year and the value. We will get the sum of sales coming from the existing years, but instead of the year as usually, we will change it to a single cell we have next to us. Then it's a moment for the measures. Let's copy the first measure value and the second measure value. Let's create an instruction, choose measure, and it's time for the drop down that we will create by using the data validation inside Excel, and we will use a list option, and as a source we will pick a list of elements, list of measures. We can right now pick the measure we wish, and we can create a column chart which will take the values coming from the value column, but also as the categories we want them to pick the labels. The next step, we want to take the measure name you can see as the first argument of the get pivot data from the H1 cell that we will use with dollars. The only challenge is that, and the problem inside Excel, whenever you hit enter, you will see it's not actually working. The problem is that H1 cell is not recognized as a text, so the trick in here is to use a text combination formula with an empty character. After hitting enter, you will get the working solution with the ability to pick different measures from your pivot table. The disadvantage is we once again jumped out of the pivot table, and what is more, we need to have all of the measures inside the pivot table. They need to be calculated somewhere to make get pivot data work.